Eggnog is awesome. The store-bought version that comes in those slender milk containers, they're there the day after Thanksgiving. They leave the day after New Year's. Pale in comparison to the real thing. A true eggnog is a liaised dairy drink, and what liaises it, thickens it, are egg yolks. So I have 6 egg yolks here, and I slide them into my standing mixer, and I'm gonna add our sugars, white and brown. I'm using light brown here. I will turn it on low at first, and I just whip those until they're light and fluffy. While that's going on, I have my milk and my cream, and I wanna bring them to about 200 degrees, where it's just starting to see steam come off of it, but it's not yet simmering. A grind of salt, some nutmeg. This is a nutmeg grater. When you start a fresh one, go very slow in a very short width of space, until you get that little groove in there. And then once you have that little groove in there, then you can go up and down the length of this. Now, go easy with the fresh nutmeg. That is what you were looking for. Thick, whipped, sugary, what used to be egg yolks. The secret to a good eggnog. This is coming up to temperature. I gotta add a pinch of clove. So how much is a pinch? It's not really a pinch. It's kind of like a 1/20th of a teaspoon or something. Dump that in there. Again, clove is really, 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 really strong stuff. And then my ginger. A bunch of slices of ginger like this. Put them into that liquid so that the ginger is infused into the milk and cream. You don't want to boil or scald your dairy mixture, but you want it hot because you want them to temper the eggs. I turn on my machine. I'm going to add my hot liquid 1/3 at a time to temper my egg yolks. Now that it's tempered, it goes back into my pan. We wanna now bring this back up 180, 190, 200 degrees. We don't want it to simmer. We just want our eggs to set. This is sufficiently thickened. Look at that texture. Pouring slowly drops the temperature. Using a wide bowl drops the temperature. My ginger and some of our spices are left behind, which is what we want. Some vanilla. I usually let this sit at room temperature for 10 minutes. This will go in a refrigerator and we'll cool it down. I don't like to nog alone. You just want to perfume it with a few tablespoons of bourbon, good American oak barrel aged whiskey. And of course, most importantly, garnish with a little bit of cinnamon. So whether you're doing the adult version or the kiddie version, eggnog. It's what's for Christmas, holiday season. Cheers.